everyone. I would like to try and speak to you, the people of Argyll and the Isles, kind of directly. And I know we're living in many kind of different communities, some in islands, some in the mainland, some in towns, some in little villages or crofts or townships. So it can be difficult for us to communicate. As I was travelling around the diocese, a lot of people were asking for more communication, that we can know better what's happening in different parts of the diocese. So that's a thing I felt as well. So although we are living quite often quite distant from each other, through the website now I would regularly like to be able to speak directly to you, so that I can try to keep you in touch with what's happening in the diocese. And indeed for our Diocese of Argyll and the Isles, the last few weeks have been very uplifting. First of all, in June we had the ordination to the diaconate of Ronald Campbell, who is from St Mary's Parish in Benbecula. He was ordained in Rome. He's studying at the Beda College there, and he will be ordained a priest, please God, next summer. And then just a few days later, we had the great joy in St Columba's Cathedral in Oban at the ordination of Reverend Emmanuel Alagabosa, who is from Nigeria. And that was my first ordination, and it was a great privilege for me to ordain Father Emmanuel to the priesthood. It was great to see so many priests and people who were there. The cathedral was very busy, people from so many different parts of the diocese, and to see Father Emmanuel, who has come from Nigeria and has made his home among us. So we're very grateful to God for sending us Father Emmanuel. We're grateful to Father Emmanuel for coming to us. And also, very shortly, another young man will be going off to train for the priesthood, Philip Bua. He also is from Nigeria, but I've known Philip for a number of years. I met him in Kenya with a youth trip I had there to Kericho, and he also expressed a desire to come and be a priest in our diocese. So he's lived in Argyll and the Isles for the last year and a half, and we've accepted him, and he will be going off very shortly now to study for the priesthood. So that's all very positive. I'm speaking to you just now actually from St Peter's in Dalybra, and they are celebrating 150 years of their parish, and that reminds us that our faith goes back a long way, and the faith of the communities here. And that's the thing I would like to see, is us recognising that, and how can we develop the faith again today. And as we celebrate these new ordinations and people going off to seminary, we also celebrate just now the ordination dates and anniversaries of people like Father Michael MacDonald, who is 40 years a priest, Father Roddy Macaulay, who is 30. So that reminds us also of the priests who have given so many years to serve God and to serve you, his holy people, and I rejoice in that today. And I'd like to speak directly to any young people, young men, who feel that God may be calling you to be a priest. Don't be afraid, answer that call. If the Lord is calling you to a priest, that's the best way, the most happy way you can spend your life. So speak please to your priest in the parish, or speak to Father Michael Hudson, who is the Vocations Director, and come forward and we can talk about it and see how we can go forward if that is what you want to do. But certainly I encourage our young men to be open to the priesthood, and indeed to all of our priests, to our parents, our families, our parishes, to create communities where the whole idea of vocation is natural, and we can encourage people to hear and respond positively to the invitation of God to serve him in the priesthood, or indeed in the religious life. God bless you.